In my personal opinion, this was the best month in history ever for the Cronos chain and the crypto.com ecosystem. Clearly, we are not at previous all-time highs yet, but we are going into what some people are calling a super cycle bull market for crypto. Cronos chain is getting a lot of excitement, and I want to take you guys through some of the biggest events that happened this week and the newest and breaking news for CRO and the Cronos coin today, guys. There are some big moves happening right now, things that you need to be aware of in this space if you have some CRO tokens, and what comes next, guys. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you do want more videos like this, guys. This is the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. Without further ado, let's get into it. So today, Bitcoin is back below $70,000, but if you look over the last 7 days, meme coins kind of led the way. This new token core I'll look at, I don't know what that's about, but Cronos, and there's a lot of big movers in the last week, but Cronos is doing very well, up 16.99% over the last 7 days, close to the top 20 of best performing assets in the top 100 over the last little bit here. So things are going in the right direction right now for CRO in terms of price momentum. But I want to remind you guys this. Cronos chain has a pinned tweet because they see things are getting exciting on Cronos, and some people like it, some people don't. There's clearly a meme coin trend occurring right now on Cronos that is wild, which is really just a sign of the times. Dog with hat up a whopping 86% today. If you notice, memes are some of the top most hot coins in the entire crypto space, along with the Solana ecosystem, which is arguably only booming because of the meme coin ecosystem that has been thriving for them as well. Dog with hat is from that ecosystem. Dogecoin even up 41%. So clearly, crypto people like their memes, and the Cronos chain is tapping into that to get more activity going in this chain. And we are seeing CRO Coin move up, I believe, as a result of this. Also because it's inevitable that CRO Coin should be going up as the bull market continues to progress. But this activity is going to continue to drive momentum. What we also saw this month was Chris Marsliak, the CEO of Crypto.com, one of the most regulated exchanges on planet Earth, retweeting Minted, who launched their own build your own meme tool. We also saw Ebesu Bay, one of the dApps within Cronos, launch their own DEX alongside one of the other ones out there that launched their own DEX as well. Candy, Board Candy launched their own DEX. We see a lot of momentum happening in this space, and this is all good for CRO. One of the biggest events that I did a video on yesterday that absolutely exploded was a potential repeat of what we saw with the Jupiter exchange and the massive airdrop that happened. A lot of people started using Solana for the meme coin activity, and then they were trying to chase the Jupiter exchange, one of the large aggregators on Solana. They were chasing the airdrop on that ecosystem by using Jupiter exchange. Now we have WolfSwap on Cronos chain, which is going to do their own airdrop that I described in my video yesterday. You should check out the whole video I did on this yesterday. But put all these things together, guys, and we are headed in the right direction. I put out a tweet yesterday on X that got 11.4K views and 1,300 votes, and I'm not a massive influencer on Twitter. I've only got 2,900 followers, really, which is not a lot. This was a very successful tweet, and as you can see, the CAW token came out on top. In my opinion, CAW is the clear winner of these meme tokens, not just because of this vote, but if you look at the ecosystem, you look at the excitement in the community, you look at the market cap, and if you look at the amazing recovery that this thing is having right now at the time of this recording, by the time you're seeing this, this thing might already be back up here. Who knows? Maybe we broke back down through, but we are seriously holding support very well right now for CAW. And this brings me to the next exciting thing going on for Cronos that you need to be aware of. And yes, unfortunately, it is something to do with the CAW token and the whole meme token space, which I know some people aren't a fan of. If you're holding CRO Coin, a lot of people just don't like it. And I understand that and I respect that. But why did this thing drop off a cliff and then recover? Well, it dropped off a cliff because nothing goes straight up, guys. And if you can see, this Crease token and Chucky and Nuts and all these things are down way big right now. But CAW specifically is having an insane recovery, as are all of these a little bit. But CAW is definitely having the biggest recovery right now. And there's this very specific reason why. And that reason, as Sean.Crow, shout out to you, brother, shouted out on Twitter, was this Discord tweet. And look at all the engagement on this Discord post from Destruction, who is the lead dev on CAW. And he says, prepare some Sol on the Solana chain. We are going to build our LP on Radium just like we did on VVS. Our social media presence on X will determine how we pamp. So read, shill guide, focus on the meme, ETA Sunday to Monday. So on Sunday to Monday, guys, sometime this weekend or at the beginning of next week, we are going to see the ability for people to start buying CAW on Solana, which is, I believe, the reason we're going to see this recover. What this is also going to do is this is also going to make people aware of the crazy, exciting new ecosystem that has begun to thrive on, there that goes, that has begun to thrive on the Cronos chain around these meme coins. And what people might realize is this new DApp, WolfSwap, which continue to do research on this, guys. You got to vet it for yourselves. They're having a competition for a competition to get airdrops just like Jupiter did. People might start coming to Cronos to continue to use this ecosystem, to get involved in this space and just see the exciting developments between the meme coins, which are now going to get advertising on Solana, just like happened with Corgi AI as well. Things are headed in the right direction for the Cronos ecosystem, guys. And so what we're actually seeing is not only CAW recover, but we're seeing Cronos do very, very well as well. Look at the weekly candles, guys. Obviously, recently, just 3 weeks ago, we saw this thing get up to 18.4 cents, which was spectacular, guys. But right now, we're waiting to get back to that. And we had a very scary weekly candle that just barely turned green. And now today is Friday. So hopefully by Sunday, this green candle that we're seeing right now on the week continues green. We are headed in the right direction. The previous high for CRO was $1, guys, almost. It was 95 cents. I think we're going to get back up there. I think we're going to get to $2 to $5 in this next bull market. Personally, that is my opinion. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. What we also see going on right now is CRO is performing very well versus Bitcoin. And it has 2 weekly green candles in a row, which we really, really want to see right now. Some people are saying the Bitcoin dominance is going to come back on top. It doesn't look like that's playing out just yet. We want to see CRO continue to show strength versus Bitcoin, because if CRO continues in this direction and goes back to its previous high versus Bitcoin, then all the CRO coin holders out there could potentially see a 655% gain versus Bitcoin from here. And some people are predicting a $200,000 Bitcoin, which tells you a lot more upside than just 600%. Worst case scenario, in my opinion, for CRO, we go up to a lower high for Cronos with a 259% gain, which even if we go here, which is my worst case scenario for CRO, personally, not financial advice, that's still a 2.5x over the performance of Bitcoin, which I personally expect to do at least a 2x in this bull market. But frankly, guys, I'm much more bullish than this. I do expect that we go back up to the top of this band. I expect to see Bitcoin well over $120,000 at some point, possibly even into the $200,000 range. We might even see more with the institutional money that's coming into this space. But there is a battle going on right now for the top chain. Solana's been booming. We see base chain getting a lot of excitement right now because of the meme coin ecosystem. If you put all these puzzle pieces together right now for Cronos that I just laid out for you, things are looking extremely bullish. Not financial advice, guys. That's all I got on this one. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I'm going to a little country concert with my wife tonight. Gonna have a little bit of fun on a Friday night, guys. That's all I got on this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll also note this, guys. Be careful with the memes. They're very risky. I gave you many a warning about that. There's been a lot of volatility, guys. You have to do your own due diligence. You have to take profit on the way up. I want you guys to make money, not lose money. That's why I've always said pennies on the dollar on these things, guys, is my personal opinion for most people on this. And if you're new, just maybe even avoid the memes altogether. Do your own due diligence. That's all I got, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.